Another good one. This is a good crappie right here. All right, as you can tell, it's not dry today, but about 2 months ago, I put together a intro clip for a panfish, crappie, whatever kit that's a better kit and about the same price as what you can buy at Walmart. Here's that clip right now. Let's take a look at what's in this kit. Might be able to build one a little bit better. Okay, that including the box, 33 pieces. I know for a fact that I can put one together that's a much better deal. Five pack of Bobby Garland's Chartreuse Black Flake. 5-pack of Bobby Garland in, I believe, the Mayfly color. Clino Stowaway. 3 weighted peg floats. 15-pack of Ozark Trail Aberdeen hooks. 2-pack of the jig spinner blade things. 20-pack reusable split shots, size 4. 10-pack Eagle Claw 1/32 ounce ball head jigs. Alright, the pre-made kit at Walmart with 33 pieces, including the box, was $12.88. Here we have with all of this 71 pieces for a grand total of, and that's what she looks like fully assembled. But like I was saying, it's not the exact same thing as what you're going to buy at Walmart. I still think it's a better kit, and like you've seen, it's a little bit cheaper, but roughly the same thing. Anyway, I've brought that down. If we can catch 1 or 2 fish on that, I'll probably tie on some other stuff. But we're going to try to catch at least 1 or 2 fish on what's in that box. So if we can catch 1 or 2, we'll probably switch up to something else, because like most of us crappie fishermen, we're not going to carry around just 1 box of stuff. So let's see if we can catch anything on this nasty, rainy, bridge fishing kind of day. All right, starting out, we've got a little bitty 1/32 ounce jig head from the kit and the Mayfly Bobby Garland. And the rod, my Cast King Zephyr 6-foot light. Shimano Sienna 4-pound fluorocarbon. Not that line color or anything would matter today anyway, because it's getting muddy. And I have a feeling chartreuse is probably going to be my go-to color today, since it's getting muddy. I mean, even when where the water isn't muddy, like right here under the bridge and all that, it's still pretty dirty. That's large. That is a large crappie. Let me get down here to where it's not nearly as big as I thought, but it is a good one. And you know what? That's also keeper size. Very good slab-a-roni. And you know what? I got a bucket that needs some fish slime in it. So let's get all my crap out of here for the time being. Measure this fish just to be sure, because I have no desire to get a ticket, fine, whatever, over a stupid fish. Oh yeah, 11 inches. That'll be enough. Another good one. This is a good crappie right here. Another good crappie. They're not like super big, but they are so much thicker than they have been lately. And I don't know if it's just because the weather is constantly changing here in Tennessee, if it's just because the water temperatures have been dropping, or what the deal is. But it seems like some of the bigger crappie are starting to come back out. Oh yeah, 11 inches. And like with any crappie rig setup, I've said it 1,000 times in the videos, with your jig heads, always bend the hook out just a little bit so that it's pointing just a little bit above the eyelet. I will guarantee that it will hook up or increase your hookup ratios. Another good one. This is a good crappie right here. Dude, that is a huge crappie. That is also a very large white crappie, which is pretty rare for me, but it's a crappie spawn. Let's get some measurements on this heifer and see just what we're working with here, because that is a huge crappie. Definitely the biggest crappie that I've caught in this year. Chill out, chill out. Just shy of 13 inches. Just shy of 13 inches. And before I forget, do me a favor and do all this stuff that's popping up on the screen here. Helps the channel out. And if there's any other YouTube channels that you enjoy watching, do the same thing for them. Helps everybody out in the long run. Anyway, let's get back to fishing. Fish. This one ain't nearly as big. And it's also something that I've been wanting to try. Yeah, that's a warmouth. You're a little bit small. Do I want to keep you and try you? Nah, I'll let you go. I really want to try warmouth just to see if it's any different. But I'll wait till I get one of the big ones. Ooh, I am very sorry for that belly flop. Big crappie. Another big crappie. Jeez. That is just a slob. Straight up Hammertown donkey. I ain't measuring that one because I know it's over 10 inches. So in the bouquet it goes. And that was on the Bobby Garland Mayfly, the scented bait. Now, whether the scented baits work, it's debatable. But old Richard Gene Fishing Machine made a very valid point when it comes to using scents on baits or scented baits in general. And you know, a lot of fish, and I have seen it personally, I've seen it happen personally, especially with crappie. I've seen them just come up right behind a bait and just basically nose it, which tells me they're smelling it. You know, if there's, you know, foreign smells like, you know, gas or whatever non-natural smells on that bait when it gets casted out, you know, the fish are going to pick up on that. Now, does that mean that that's going to scare off every fish? No. First State Fishing has done a video or two debating on with the whole scent debate, spraying bug spray and stuff on baits. Still caught fish. A lot of fish just bite out of reaction. But again, it's debatable on whether or not scents actually work. Do they help? Yeah, I would say they do, but I mean, that's just my opinion. Either way, if you don't know who Richard Gene the Fishing Machine is, get out from under the rock you're living under. Go check out his channel. Dude does a lot of crappie fishing. He knows his stuff. And First State Fishing's another YouTuber, younger guy, big channel, very successful in what he's done with the channel. Go check him out. Does a lot of pretty cool stuff. He travels the country doing his fishing adventures. Does a lot of challenge type stuff too, especially in his older videos, which I personally like the older ones better than the newer ones, but hey, it's all good stuff. You ain't so lucky. Got a warmouth. Not a bad looking fish. I'm gonna give it probably another, see what time is it? Almost 3:30. I'm gonna give it about another 30 minutes and then probably call her quits. Dude, that one came out of nowhere, and it also disappeared out of nowhere. Now that sucked. That one just came out of nowhere. He hit harder than just about all the other ones, which is also smaller than the other ones. But hey, that's alright. That is alright, alright, alright. Oh! Ow! Ow! I am so sorry. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself a 3-minute timeout for that one. Oh! I'm giving myself a timeout for that one. Well, while we're on my little timeout for belly flopping the snot out of that poor crappie and rearranging its guts in a bad way, how are y'all doing? Me, I'm cold. All right, let's see where we're at with our timer. Yep, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we can fish again. Another crappie. You ain't as big as any of the other ones we caught today, but you definitely put up the effort. You definitely made me think for a minute. Hey, that's a good one right yonder. But you know, to me, all the crappie are good crappie. Let's send that one back down to the depths. Perfect. You know, he twisted around and just landed belly first. A nice smooth transition into the water. Oh, I got another good one on. I just barely did get that hook set too. Barely did get that hook set. I honestly thought I had missed it. I was so like close. Another big one. And just to be safe, always measure your fish. Oh yeah. Almost. Almost. 13 inches. No, I lied. Almost 12 inches. Well, that's good enough for me. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. The bites kind of pretty much died off, and I need to get these fish taken care of. All right, well, that was unexpected. Like, I was just out hauling some stuff off and figured I'd ride up here to the river and see what the water levels look like. And they're up a little bit, but they're not really going to be raising the water levels around here to summer pool until about mid-April, which is about the time that y'all will probably be seeing this. Like, today's March 22nd or something other like that. But I haven't got into a good mess of crappie like that in a while, where I've caught more big keeper size ones than I have the smaller ones. But we did catch a few little dinks, and that's perfectly okay. But my mom's been wanting some crappie to eat and fry up or whatever, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do with these. I'm gonna take them to her house, get them filleted up, and go from there. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.